Hi guys, this is Dinesh. So, anyone who knows OCD might be like, that's why you would have clicked on thumbnail and come to this video. And in this video, I will tell you like how I was a OCD affected person and then how did I overcome it. And also, I know a few things like how can we ignore this OCD problem. So, which will I tell at the end of the video. So, watch this video. For the starters, I will say OCD is basically obsessive compulsion disorder, which is like it's like you will be obsessed to do something and your mind will compel you to do that. Without that you cannot finish it. It's a disorder, so that's called OCD, like obsessive compulsion disorder. For an example, if you don't understand, I will tell you like I'm like, it makes you perfectionist. It can be like that, it can be said like that, like I don't like the shoes if it's not kept in a bag. If it is turned a little bit left side or right side, I try to organize it. If I touch anything like one time, I touch it twice. So I touch anything once or twice, I have to touch it twice. So it's everything I have to do twice or thrice, actually mostly thrice. Why thrice is because my mind says first two times will get cancelled and the third time will sustain. So if I don't do thrice, so if I do for twice, then whatever I did for twice it will get cancelled, so there is no anything. So it's my mind, it's my everything happens in my mind and looks very childish, but for me it's so serious because I take it very seriously. Like if this didn't happen, then I will not pass in the exam. If I don't tap this door twice, then I will not write the exam well. It will be in my mind so seriously, I cannot come out of it. I cannot sleep also. Even while sleep, 1 o'clock, I'll wake up and go and knock the door twice because while coming back, or thrice, while coming back to the bed, I would have hit the door by mistake once, which my mind will keep on saying, come on, you just hit it twice. One time, you need to hit it another 2 times, otherwise you know right what will happen, you will not pass the exam. My mind was keep on saying this to me, like I'm not able to sleep. Okay, I feel like no, it's not a big thing because nothing's going to happen just because I'm not going to tap the door twice. Let me sleep. But I'm not able to sleep even after 1 hour. Like, okay, fine, let me go and do it. What's the problem? Let me go and tapped it twice and then came back. So it's thrice. Okay, so all this happening in my mind. If I say outside is different, but I came then because of the internet. When I read this, like many people are having the same thing. So this all happened recent times, okay, reading the internet and everything. But that time I was so serious, like even if I know that if I say to someone, like they will not believe it, but I believed it so seriously. One day my mom said that my zodiac sign is actually Scorpion. Okay, so when I said like, okay, fine, what is a Scorpion? This was early. It was like, when I was in the first grade or like that. So this Scorpion thing, like, okay, so every day I see in the TV channels, every day morning in different channels, there will be different horoscopes, like those people, astrologers say that if you are Scorpion, then wear blue color. If you are Scorpion, today's day will be amazing. If you are Scorpion, then be cautious today because at the work you might find some problem. So I was believing so seriously, okay, they know what's going to happen in the whole day. So since it's just remember, like anything which has happened in your childhood, like you start believing because these are all first time you're getting experienced, right? So I was so much into it, like I was thinking that okay, fine, if these people are saying means, then and it's been telecasted on a TV means, then I think like there is some reason why they are saying all this. So I started believing it, and 1 or 2 times it would have happened correctly. Then what happened is like, okay, fine, then I follow this every day. I follow this every day. After bath, I just sit to the channel and listen to my Scorpion astrologer saying that what's going to happen for today. I try to follow the same thing. If he says be cautious, I try to be more cautious. If he says you will win everything, means I'll be so happy. And if he says like there will be some losses for you, means like feel so bad, okay, I need to compose myself if I'm going to do something. So this in a normal level went to the next level whenever I have an exam or a test or anything in the school. Then I seriously believe that okay, the result depends on what he's going to say. And also there is a calendar in India where each day, if you tab the date page, you can see all the 12 zodiac signs, one-liner saying what's going to happen today. So this is the elaborate TV one, is an elaborate thing what's going to happen throughout the throughout the day. Whereas in a one-liner, they say like it's a win, lose, be cautious and afraid. There are many things, small emotions type of thing they say. And if it's bayam means then which is basically it's afraid. Scared means like, okay, I think I'll be scared by someone, I started thinking like that. So this happened routinely on daily basis from my first grade. It was keep on going. So every public exam and public exam result depends on what's going to come. Like, I was an athlete, so if I'm going to win the race or not. I was the volleyball captain, so if I win the match or not. Everything was like that. So it was so much into it. So one day what happened, like it was a 12th exam, everything was over, like I'm into college now, going to join the college. That time my mom called me and said like, I just went to the temple and there is an astrologer. He said that actually I'm not Scorpion, I'm actually Libra. So the 12 years, okay, the 12 years which I was strongly believing that I'm a Scorpion, and I see the newspaper headings about Scorpion, I see the TV, I see the calendar, I see different channels, everything which I was doing throughout the 12 years time period just fallen apart it's like an earthquake. Something happened in my mind. It was too strong. I couldn't come out of it. It took me like so badly, like it's like a wormhole. I just fell inside the wormhole, looking at all the scenes what happened till now was all false, was all gone, like within seconds. Now the 12 years memory stays in my mind, that all the memory, why I did that, everything was false, which I couldn't come out of it so easily. But as the next day when I again went to tear the thing, now instead of Scorpion and Libra is actually one step above, so I just see Libra, what's there, and I felt like how stupid I was. Like 12 years I was doing the same thing and looking at some other zodiac sign thinking that will happen to me, and never looked into Libra, what will happen, what's set for Libra. So it's so this hit me very hard. So I was able to come out of it after that. I felt like 12 years I did something for wrong, like a stupidity. Now I will not continue it. That hit me very hard. So now the slippers turn like this. I throw the water bottle left, right. I don't touch it twice. It happens twice. It happens. Okay, fine for me. Like I will not touch it twice, thrice. Whatever happens, like my mind is completely changed. I just come out of it. Now I am not doing that. But for a person who is still following that, I would suggest like try to be sometime logically reasoning, like logically seeing what is this issue is causing you. In the same time, 12 years, I was not also, and I was finding some scenes, some situations where I'm not an OCD person, but I was overcoming that, but I was not taking into big consideration. Example, one of the exam, I prepared for the exam very well, like a month ago itself. So I know the complete chapter, in a max exam, I know the complete chapter, okay. Now the exam is going to be in the next month, and I'm already into the second chapter, and they are now going to keep an exam for the first chapter. This I know by heart, completely I know. Anytime you can ask me anything. So during that particular, when I'm going for the exam, I saw I remember I saw the calendar, everything. It's all written like you might be cautious, you might lose, and all this were there. But in my mind, I was so strong that I know every answer of the question paper, because I am by heart of all the first chapter was fully thorough. So now I don't have to, and if I hit something also, I was like, it's okay, fine, I don't have to do a try, because I know it's, even if I don't do it, I will win I'll score a good mark in the max exam. Likewise, I scored 97 in that. But you see that what's happening. So when you are completely control over a situation, all these things is not a matter for you, because you know what's going to happen, because you are well prepared. You know it's not, I think, going to be luck, because you already read it, you made it perfectly well, you study the chapter 1, and now you're going for a glance, again you're understanding every concept. So you know whatever way they come and ask you a question, you will definitely clear the exam easily and you will score a very good mark. So when your mind is so confident on certain things and the same mind says something else, you will not accept those things because you know. So the point here is, when you are not sure about something, or when you are believing on something else to help you to pass something, that's when you need luck. That's when you need this type of superstitious belief. That's when you need OCD and all this will take over you. But when you're so strong on what you're going to do and you're well prepared for it, superstitious, OCD, luck, anyone, anything cannot pass you, cannot bribe you, cannot destroy you, cannot corrupt you. Your mind will be so strong. So I would say that if you're an OCD person, how to come over it is like, face it strongly, be prepared for the situation, and then once you clearly know what you're going to do for any situation, then that time all these things will not matter for you. It's hard to believe for you, but try it 1 or 2 times. Example, always I say, like, if you feel like, okay, a cat has crossed me while I was going somewhere, so that's why this happened, then see 100 times you have to always take a number of times you did the test. Okay, every time I did the cat thing, every time it gone wrong. Okay, do that 100 times. Okay, at least like 20 times. 20 times make the cat go. When the cat crosses, you walk this side. When the cat crosses like this, walk this side. Then you take the result of it. It's just not like 1 or 2 days. You need to take at least minimum 10 to 20 times. Then you summarize the result. Out of 20 times, how many times you failed? Then you will understand, out of 20 times, 2 times or 3 times only I was failed. Remaining 70% of the time I was pass. So that means what? So the result is depending on what you do. It's not about what something is influencing you to do. So this is one way I would suggest always to come over something. When you're confident on certain things, nothing will corrupt you. That's it. That's what I want to say. Thank you.